Today on Craft-A-Care, we'll be making this adorable little sheep hand puppet. I'll be sewing mine today, but you can make this a completely no-sew puppet by just gluing instead of sewing, and I will show you in the video where to swap out your sewing for your gluing. So let's grab some felt and start bringing it to life. The first thing that you'll need to make our little sheep is the templates, which you can get for free on craftacare.com. You'll also need felt, a glue gun, scissors, pen, and some pins. And if you're going to be sewing your puppet rather than gluing it, you'll need a needle and thread or a sewing machine. Once you've gotten your templates off the Craft-A-Care website, we need to trace them onto our felt and cut them out. We will have the body of the puppet. This is for the face. We also have for the ears, and then I guess we call that his hair or his little fluffy top wool thing. So we're gonna get started with the body first. So we need 2 pieces of felt for this. So do have 2 of these together. This will make your life easier. We're gonna pin them together so they stay together. So we're just gonna put our template down on there, hold it down and trace around it. There we go. So we have that traced out on there. Now I'm gonna pin it before I go to cut it, because otherwise I have found that when I go to cut it, the 2 pieces shift around. Now your option here, this is the little crown part that goes on top. Now you can make it the same color as the body of the sheep like I have here, but you could certainly make it a different color. Now we only need 1 of these. I'm gonna trace it on here even though it's doubled up, but when we go to cut it, we're gonna remember to take them apart and only cut 1. I call this a little fluffy cloud that goes on top. Now we're going to make the face and the ears gray. So we're gonna trace the face. We only need 1 of these, so we just have a single layer of the gray. And then our ear, we are going to need 2. So I'm gonna trace it on here. And then before I go to cut that out, we're gonna double it up. So now we're gonna start our cutting. I'm gonna do the ears first so I remember to do the 2. I'm gonna cut, and now I'm gonna lay it on another piece of gray. All right, to make sure it'll fit. I'm gonna pin this one too. Got that pinned, 2 layers, 2 ears. Now I do try and cut inside of the pen line on the ears, because you will see if you still have some of your pen line along here, that's gonna show up on these ears. Now we're gonna cut out the face. The face is 1 piece. It doesn't matter if the pen shows a little bit, because we can put that pen side down when we glue it on to the head of our sheep. Now we're gonna cut out the main body of our puppet. And again, we're cutting out 2 of these. We doubled up our felt. Almost all the puppets that I have on Craft-A-Care do use this same body template. So if you've printed this out, you can go and make some of the other puppets like the bunny or the bear or the cat, and they can use this exact same template. And now, of course, we have the little fluffy cloud for on top. We still have the 2 layers, so we're gonna take the 1 layer away. We don't wanna cut out 2, we don't need to. Now this isn't an exact science, so if you don't follow along the lines exactly, that's kind of okay. Because if you think of a sheep, this is the wool on top of their head. So now we should have all the pieces for our lamb cut out except for the eyes. We do have to do that. I save that for last because that's like the hardest part for me, is cutting out those little eyes. This is where the face will go. We've got our ears and then the top. So she's starting to come to life. Now I am going to be sewing this. As I said in the beginning, you can completely glue this. If you're going to be gluing this, you're going to separate these and you're going to have to glue the ear here. You're going to glue those on first. I think that's where we want them. If you're sewing this, we're going to pin these and go take it to the sewing machine. So if you're gluing it, you put them in here and glue it to this bottom section first, and then we glue the whole puppet together. So since I'm going to be sewing it, we're going to pin the ears. You're gonna make sure there's plenty of room in there to be overlapped. That's going to be sewn over. And now we're gonna take this to the sewing machine and stitch around this edge and put our whole puppet together. Do always remember, you keep this bottom edge open. We are not going to be stitching this bottom edge, because otherwise you can't put your hand in there and then we don't have a hand puppet. All right, so we're going to start at this bottom edge. Again, we are leaving the bottom open for our hand to go in. So we're gonna just start right here, and we're gonna go maybe a 1/4 inch or so from that edge. The thing we wanna remember is don't get too close to the edge, because if the back isn't quite lined up, you might go off the edge. Now the part where we get to the ears, we're gonna take that pin out. Again, make sure we can see that it's definitely gonna catch that ear and stitch that ear in for us. Now I always seem to get a little close on these hands, so I'm just gonna double check what I'll do, and so you can see this clearly on the back. is I make sure that I'm not off the edge in any place. Like right here, I'm pretty close, but that's okay. There's enough that this puppet is not gonna pull apart. What I do is I'm noticing on here, I feel like when I sewed it, I got a little crooked. Sometimes that'll happen with gluing too, like they're not quite lined up. We're just gonna trim that up. Also, I forgot to check and I accidentally put the pen side up and there's some pen showing just a little bit on some of these edges. So you can just trim that up. That's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna trim up so it's even, and any little pen marks, do not cut through where you just sewed it or glued it together though. All right, so now for the fun part, which is putting the face on, giving her personality. So we're gonna put the face on first. Want it about in there, not below the neckline. And then I'm gonna put that over top. Our little fluffy cloud topper should go a little bit over the face and a little bit over those ears. We're gonna get our glue gun and we can put completely on the back of this one. Again, there's some pen showing, so this is gonna be my back side of this. Make sure we line it up about where we wanted it. There we go. A little gray face on our Lammy. And now our top piece. Almost, she's getting there. So now the part I hate, the eyes. There's no template for the eyes. It's just cutting the eyes to whatever size you want, getting them round. I'm gonna show you, I generally have found I like smaller eyes. This little girl has some bigger eyes on her. I tried some bigger ones. Here's a little bit smaller. I also have found I like them a little further set apart. But this little girl we're making today, we're gonna make some smaller eyes and set them a little further apart. What I do for this, after I put my glasses on so I can see, cut just like a little narrow piece and then cut it in two. I have tried cutting these two at the same time. That really doesn't work because of the thickness of the felt. So then we're just gonna cut a circle. I always start a little bigger than I want because I end up having to chop it down even smaller. There you go. I think that one turned out pretty good. Now the hard part is you get one that's pretty good and fairly round and a good size, and then you gotta cut another one to match it, which is always hard because I'll cut another one and I'll be like, it's round, but it's the wrong size. So if you're making a lot of puppets, what works is you just cut a bunch of round circles and then match them up by size. So I like her eyes, like I think right about there. Now the tricky part was me deciding what kind of nose and mouth she should have, because if you look at a picture of a sheep, they do kind of have a triangular nose, but I didn't know if I could make that without it looking like a beak. So I did try just the little kind of pink nose, and then I just did a little more research and found some ideas online and went with this one. So it has a little V of a nose. So that had the pink felt. This just has marker. I tried cutting out a piece of felt that I couldn't get a shape I like. So I've drawn on the nose and the mouth. And by vote of my family, we have decided on, we like this one best. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. Certainly, if you prefer the little pink nose, just cut out a little pink nose and use that instead. What I'm going to do is come down here about almost to the bottom and make just like a V. And then I'm going to fill it in. And I'm always scared to do this. See, and see what as I was saying, it then kind of looks like a beak, but this will work. And we're just going to widen it out. And then we'll come down for the mouth. So that's how we just do the face part. I like how that turned out. There she is. We have our adorable little sheep puppet. So whether you've glued her together like on this one, or you've sewn her together, you end up with the same really cute puppet. Now wait, I think she has something she wants to say. Don't forget to subscribe. I need more farm friends. Don't worry, we'll be making her some new farm friends soon, but she needs a name. I think she looks like maybe a daisy or a willow, but you let me know down in the comments below what you think her name should be, and I will reveal it in the next video. So thanks for crafting with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.